My family said I wasn't responding to voice commands, voices, and that's when they had me tested. And from that point on, I've had hearing aids. I've had the very old school. I had the little box. It's like a reverse backpack, and the teacher would have a microphone. So I've come from that technology to behind the ear. Then I got very active in the sport. Yeah, I couldn't use it, but it was flopping around, so I went to in the ear, and I've been in the ear ever since.
Mr. Avery was very interesting to me. He has worn hearing aids for a very long time, and when somebody's been wearing hearing aids for a long time, the nuances of new technology may not always work for them, so it was a little tricky to get them fine-tuned to his liking.
Previous audiologists, not her, I'm not Dr. Anzola, but they always say you need to go behind the ear for the strength. But these hearing aids have been, fine. I get through work, social settings. Social environment's always been tough because of all the other noises going around, people talking, overlapping voices, because you can't mute those out. It's all coming in at once, right? And so I try to work with Dr. Anzola, see if we can get the mode to reduce, because the volume is not like 1 to 10 anymore. You only can do like 3, 4, or 5. It's very minimal adjustment you can do now. And so we came to, we worked out, doing a mode, like I can go click 1, 2, 3, and it drastically reduces everything, and I can do a little better communicating with my friends.
Having worn hearing aids for many years, especially in an analog system, you're not as easily adaptable to new features like noise reduction. So when we were not able to do that, I was able to bring in a volume control that he could easily just adjust it by tapping the hearing aid, and that would give him an overall boost or reduction as he wishes.
It's all been positive. When I first started coming to see her, I do remember I wasn't probably used to this technology because my previous hearing aid was like 10 years old. And so I was coming to this technology, and I realized there was a lot of shh, and it was just noises that, like my HVAC in my home, it's very loud now. I kind of, I had hearing aids that it wasn't so loud before, but I'm picking up, like, when your keys jingling, I'm hearing all those sounds. And in her office, I remember hearing her computer running and it was loud, and I got used to it now. So that was a rough adjustment, and she did her best, try to do all kinds of programming and try to work out all the, get the logistic that would be best, the programming that would be best for me. And she worked really hard at that in the beginning, and so that was appreciative.
Our patients are always astonished to learn how many more features are packed in such a small device. His hearing aid is so small today that he's really able to better engage with his clients, his family, and actually participating in outdoor activities.
That would be kind of comparative, like, switching from like a plasma to LED. If you've never seen an LED, we had to go through that adjustment. The picture was different, but if you're used to the old and you're used to it and you've never seen the new, it's kind of like that. When you see the LED, you're like, oh, you want to go that direction now. So these hearing aids, it's different. It's like I said in the beginning, there was a lot of shh, and I was picking up all kinds of those sounds, but I got used to it. And I'm happy today with them. I'm very happy, and hear a lot of things, I didn't before, like I mentioned. And, especially when my friends come over and they want me to raise the volume.
I was so thrilled that I was able to help Mr. Avery achieve his hearing goals. If you or your loved ones are looking to get the same improvement, please give us a call or visit us at hearingdoctors.com.